Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm going to be live today at 2 p.m. UK time doing the love scopes for the week ahead as we transition into September. I'm also going to be posting later on a weekly reading for everyone and for the twin flames about the week ahead and a reading about September. And to let you know that tomorrow, all of the horoscopes for September will be available for everyone. And there's 4 videos for each sign. So a lot of powerful guidance coming in for you. But right now we're going to talk about the Cinderella story. What does this mean? This is the story of the twin flames. And to do this, I'm going to use the Love for All Seasons deck. And we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Messages of Love. And I want to thank everybody for buying this deck, everyone who's emailed me and commented. You're really enjoying this deck. It means the world. Thank you so much. So I'm going to start by shuffling these to see what your masculine wants to say to you today. So what does your masculine want to say to you today, Divine Feminine? What burning thing is inside of them today? Yeah, look at this for powerful. I want to change my life. So they told you a couple of days ago and they were really powerful about it. A lot of strong messages coming through that they have to release the past. And they have to release the past to change their life. And they are saying to you, I want to change my life. So every day they're giving you guidance and signs that they are taking the steps that they need to take to be in union with you. So your journey or your job as a Divine Feminine is to trust that everything is okay and it's all falling into place. There's nothing to fear, that you have to let go of the doubt and trust in the love because that's where the power is. And that's why I want to talk about the Cinderella story. And to do this, we're going to use this deck. So we've got the Midnight card. And if you've been with me a while, you will have definitely seen this card before because it comes out over and over when I use this deck. And I wanted to show it to you today to explain what it means. The card says Midnight on there and it says time to have some fun. But whenever they show me this, they show me the Cinderella story because you've got the slipper there and it's showing you the glass slipper that fits your foot. That means that there's no other that fits your slipper, and your slipper is your Divine Masculine. It means your union, your love story, your connection. Your masculine gets this slipper in their hand and goes running around everywhere trying to find you. So what happens is you two come together in whatever way that occurs at the right time for both of your journeys, for the soul growth and everything you're learning. And the fireworks go off. And that's why I call it the firework effect. That's what the card means in this deck. So the firework effect is the way you feel, the way the earth moves. It's how both of you feel that instant connection of coming home. And that's how you know you've met your twin flame. Because it's a feeling of coming home. It's a feeling of recognition. It's like your soul and their soul understands that you are one. And your hearts move. You know, your hearts, your minds, your souls, everything moves. It's a lot like in Twilight. And I know so many of you have seen Twilight. In one of the films, Jacob talks about imprinting. Okay, I think it's in Eclipse. He talks about imprinting and how it feels. And he says your whole world moves. And that's what it's like when you meet your twin. Your whole world moves and it shifts and changes. So it doesn't just change you on a romantic level. It changes your world because it triggers your spiritual awakening. And you've probably already been awakened anyway as a Divine Feminine before you met your twin. You've already been through things that have got you where you were at that moment. But your masculine triggers everything within you that helps you to change your life. And you awaken them so they can change their life. And that's why they're saying to you, I want to change my life. You know, I have to release the past. I have to do what I need to do. So when you come together, this firework effect goes off. A lot like when Cinderella meets Prince Charming. And then they go the separate ways. And Cinderella goes back to her life. You know, the kind of the thing wears off, the thing wears off that the fairy godmother had given to her, the spell. So she goes back to a normal life. Yet she can't stop thinking about this person, dreaming about this person. And the Prince Charming, or your twin, is holding this shoe, this glass slipper, trying to fit everybody into it. So this is the search that your masculine goes on to find you again, to come into union again. And your masculine can go to other people or other situations to do this. This means if they're in a karmic relationship with a karmic person, they're trying to fit someone else into that shoe, and it doesn't work. So the story of Cinderella is she's got two sisters, and she's doing everything. She does everything herself. She has to do the cleaning, the washing, keep the house clean, everything herself. And feminines, that's what you do on your journey. You try to keep a load of plates spinning around. You try to keep a lot going on at once. You've got a lot going on. You're very busy. You've got a lot going on. And the angels say, I'm right here by your side. So you find on your journey that you're not alone, that you are surrounded by heaven's assistance. Just like Cinderella realizes that she has a fairy godmother who can change her life. And when you meet the angels, when the angels show up for you, when they come into your life, and most of you, have already had these kind of experiences, but some of you have come into this this awareness while you've been watching this channel, that you really are guided by angels and they are right by your side. So you realise you're not alone. And like Cinderella, she realised she wasn't alone. She had help from somewhere else, some supernatural force that changed her life. And the angels change your life because they make you stronger. They guide you, they support you, they pick you up off the floor when you're in pain energy. And they help you carry on. And the angels change my life, and the angels are changing your life. That's the way you feel when you resonate with these videos, when you feel it in the very core of who you are, because you feel the energy of heaven comforting you and loving you and letting you know that you're not alone, that you don't have to do it on your own, and that you and your masculine are never apart. It's just illusion. So you learn everything along the way. And the masculines seek out you with this glass slipper, trying to fit other people into it, trying to fit situations into it, family life, whatever they're doing or being distracted by, to kind of hide from the love because they feel vulnerable. They feel very afraid about the way that you make them feel. They've never experienced it before. A lot like how Prince Charming has never experienced such beauty or intense love from Cinderella. So you have to understand that the prince found Cinderella in the end, against all odds. And it is against all odds, this relationship. That's why you learn to have faith and you have to have trust, because it's against all odds. Love conquers all. They're giving me the song Against All Odds by Phil Collins. So it's love conquers all. That's the whole point of the journey. That's why you meet, you grow, and then you come into alignment to be together to help humanity. And don't worry about what other people say or other people think about you, readers. If people are operating from ego, then, they'll see this experience as a negative experience, but you know better. You know the truth. You have to go within. You have to seek yourself out and ask yourself the question, is this real? Is this right for me? Is this what I want? Do I know inside of me this love conquers all things? Because it does. So you have to trust in this, that everything happens for a reason and everything happens in divine time. And when your masculine is saying to you, I want to change my life, it means they're searching for you. And they will find you because your foot fits into that glass slipper and nobody else will do. Nobody compares to you. Nobody holds a candle to you, divine feminine. So you have to trust in that. So just enjoy the journey and have some fun. And midnight means everything will be okay. It will all happen when it's meant to. Everything is in divine timing and you are safe. And the reading that I've done for the week ahead, I recorded that yesterday, so beautiful. The angels saying to you, everything is going to be okay. So you have to breathe, trust and know that you are safe. So we're going to pull some of these cards today then. So let's move these out of the way. I'm going to leave that one there. So thank you, angels, because every day I'm shuffling. So we've got some cards for the feminines. I want some cards right now for the divine masculines. And I want some cards for the journey. Here we go. Okay. So let's start then with the feminines today. So we've got two cards. We've got sunlight and we've got old flames. Really powerful. So the sunlight. Now I did a video on this the other day and I spoke about the sun being the divine feminine. And if you've still got issues with that concept, go and watch that video. It explains it to you. It's about the polarity shifts, the yin and the yang, and the way that we're balancing emotion. So the sun is you, divine feminine. This is showing you that you are the sunlight. You are the warmth. You are what guides your masculine home. The way you meet and you change each other's world. Your masculine is always seeking your light, seeking you to fit the slipper. So your sunlight is what works. It's what's powerful. So you have to make sure that you're operating in your power. Standing in your power every day, thinking positive, having faith, trusting with optimism and love, that you're connecting with source and you're rejuvenating yourself with heaven's love. So you're feeling good and on top of your game. You're in your power, you're radiating light. So the sunlight is showing you the truth. Don't work so hard that you forget to have fun. So the angels are saying to you, sometimes you work so hard on understanding, on trying to make things happen, on your life, that you forget to enjoy things. You forget to have fun. And it's Sunday today. So the angels are saying to you, relax today, enjoy your life, breathe, take some time out, don't worry. If you're worrying about anything, give it to heaven. That's what surrender is. It means you let go and you have faith that there's something bigger than you watching over you. And the angels are with you every day. Thank you, giving me fear, burpee energy, helping you to release fears of the truth of knowing this journey is real and that all is well. So bathe in this sunlight today, which means you attract it in. Because you are the sun and you are the power, the warmth that keeps things moving. You've got old flames. So it's showing you you're going to move back together like divine magnets, because old flames are twin flames. You've got old souls. You understand you're here for a reason. So this is about you finding each other again and that you understand this on a deep level. The angels are also saying for some of you, you may have the past creeping up. You may be dreaming about an old lover, or you may have them coming back into your life and you might be thinking, why? It's because you're healing and you're putting a closure to things so you can open new doors, so you can be ready for what's to come. So there's a lot of healing going on right now and a lot of shifts and changes as we move into September to put the past to bed. So this is also showing you someone from the past may return to your life so you can heal it and let it go. But when I'm connecting with this is about old flames, twin flames. This is about you being old souls and that you're understanding and you're finding each other again. Loved ones are nearby guiding you. So you've also got heaven's protection, loved ones guiding you. That means you've got people in spirit around you, your soul tribe, your soul family. People that you've known and people that you haven't known. Your ancestors, your guides. People in spirit watching over you, ascended masters, all of heaven by your side. So you are supported. So the angels are showing you today, divine feminine, this is where your power is. You get your power from heaven because you are the sun. So you restore yourself. And I spoke about this yesterday. Imagine a car. A car doesn't run right or even doesn't run at all if it hasn't got fuel. So imagine you're that car and you're just constantly running. That means you're overworking, you're giving to others, you're not giving back to yourself. So you have to plug in that fuel source. So the car has to be given fuel to work. It has to have the pump in and it has to pump the fuel into it to work, to fill up its gauge. Well, you get your fuel from heaven. So you tap into heaven and the angels pump it into you. So you raise your vibration, you feel good. And that's when you do things like gratitude, going in nature, meditating, freeing your mind, feeling good. That's when you're connecting with heaven. That's when you're replenishing your fuel to make you run right. Because, sometimes you don't run right. And Bella said that in Twilight. I've met Edward and she was saying to Jacob, I'm not like a car. I just don't run right. Because without him, she didn't feel that she was complete. And that's what the angels are saying to you. So complete yourself from above. Don't look to the other person to fill your cup up. Look to yourself and the angels, because you have that power within you. And when you come into union with yourself, and that means you enjoy you. You enjoy the journey, you appreciate it and respect it and the time it takes. Then you come into alignment, which means you align your feminine and masculine energy and you feel good, you feel better, you feel safe. And that's when you understand that all the signs that you are seeing are showing you the truth, that this journey is real and it's all working out. So for the masculines, we've got solitude and we've got play, really powerful. So the first thing we've got today is solitude. Now this week has been all about this, going within. And next week it's going to make a bit more sense that things are moving forward because everything's okay. So the masculines have been doing a lot of deep thinking this week, working things out, showing you their fears, giving you their issues, showing you why they're doing what they're doing. So why they block you, ignore you, indifferent, ghost you, why they do this, what they have to process, what they're feeling on the 3D, the way they feel vulnerable. So they've gone within to work this out, to show you that they have to release the past and they want to change their life. A little time out for yourself is required. So they're showing you they need this time out. Say, I can't get the words out. This is what they're struggling with, getting the words out. They know what they feel and they know what they want to express, but they struggle to put it into words. So they get a bit lost. So they go into fear and instead of expressing it, they shut down. So they're in solitude today thinking, communicating with self, communicating with angels, communicating with their guides, because they know what they want, and that's to play with you, divine feminine. That means they want to relax, to enjoy the journey, to not make it so serious. And that's why I always say to you guys, when you do spend time together, don't make it so serious. Don't try and force it into what it's not ready to be. Just enjoy each moment to moment, step by step, day by day. Like these beautiful dolphins, just enjoying each other. The unconditional love, raising your vibration, happy time, having fun, enjoying each other, enjoying the journey. And playtime makes things more simple. It makes things calmer, more relaxed, so you can breathe, because pressure is the one thing the masculines can't cope with, and they don't like it. They feel stressed out by it. They want to run and hide. So when they feel pressured to make a decision, to make a change, even though they know they need to do it, but they need to do it in their own time, when they feel pressured, they run and hide. So this is why the angels are showing you, divine feminine, don't put pressure on anything, especially yourself. Just relax and enjoy each moment, because you're learning and your masculine are both learning unconditional love. And that's what the dolphin there is symbolizing. Unconditional love, raising your vibration, seeing through the eyes of love. Because when you see with the eyes of love, everything starts to make sense, because you release the ego. And the ego is the fear that edges the goodness out. And you have to edge it back in by having faith and trust and power. So the angels are showing you today, you may see dolphins symbolizing the power of the love. And the message says holiday time. So it's about enjoyment. It's about relaxing. It's about holiday time. So the masculines are going within to have a holiday from their thoughts, from their 3D world, the pressures. Maybe they're on holiday right now. That may resonate with you, but it really feels like it's having a holiday from the pressure. In other words, they're having some time out from the pressure. They need to relax. And I don't just mean that's you giving them pressure. This is the pressure of their life, the 3D reality they're in, their karmic person getting at them, putting demands on them, or their job putting demands on them, or what's going on in the world putting demands on them. So they need time out, and it is a Sunday, so that makes even more sense. For the journey then, we've got freedom, communication and passion. So powerful. So the passion is real. The way you feel is always real, and you feel the passion, you feel the heat, you understand the connection. And the message is put your heart and soul into everything. So everything you're doing today, put your heart and soul into it. If you're meeting on the 5D realm, put your heart and soul into it. If you're working on a passion or a project, put your heart and soul into it. And put your heart and soul into this love. And that's what your masculine is saying to you. I'm putting my heart and my soul into this because I want to change my life. I want to make a decision. I want to communicate with you because we've got communication. So this is showing you what's to come. It's showing you it's coming. And if you're seeing people commenting that they're coming into communication, don't feel bad because you aren't. See it as a blessing because the universe is giving you a preview of what's to come. And the universe will always preview life's coming attractions to you through signs and synchronicities and things that you see. So this is your sign that communication is coming in. It's being restored, and so is freedom. And when you feel free, when you relax, when you move to a higher vibration, when you see through the eyes of love, everything makes more sense and you feel free. So your masculine is moving towards freedom. You're moving towards freedom, to be together, to feel free, to relax, to enjoy this gift of life that you're being given as a twin flame. So you're moving towards freedom. All challenges and blockages are gone. So wherever you go, whatever you do, the angels are already there removing obstacles, clearing the way. Ganesh clearing the way. Dragons clearing the way. Energy of the world clearing the way, shifts and changes, movement, change. So it's showing you freedom. You're moving towards each other. You're moving towards a new beginning and you're moving towards a fresh start. And if you've seen seagulls, that's what that means. It means freedom. The king of the air and the king of the sea, showing you the truth that you're moving towards freedom. And this is what your masculine is wanting to communicate to you, that I want to change my life to be free, to be able to express this love to you, to be able to show you how I feel for you, what I want with you, that I want my future with you. The power is in the love. So the communication is coming in. Go ahead and tell them how you feel. And it says my love there as well. And we've got a blue butterfly. And remember, I did a channel message not that long ago where the masculines were sending you butterflies because the passion is real. So this is your sign. As we move into September, communication is coming in. Things are being restored. So remember who you are. You are not just Cinderella in your story. You are the divine feminine goddess princess. You are the one that marries Prince Charming. So everything is coming in. And the angels are saying the best is yet to come. Have a great day, sending you so much love. I hope to see you on the live and I'll see you soon.